I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
The kids come over again today. I think I'll give them these toys. Kids come over again today. I think I'll give them these toys.
Extra, extra! Read all about it! It's from every corner of town. Beware, these varieties you won't find anywhere else. Come, try some.
हिल स्वागत है आपका एक और नई स्ट्रीम पे। वैसे अपन ने कोलंबिना निकाले, वो अलग बात है कि C0 ही निकाली, ठीक है ना भाई। ये क्या चल रहा है? कोलंबिना है तो प्यार भाई, तो ड्यूरिन से प्यारी नहीं, ड्यूरिन ज्यादा अच्छा अपना। चलो अभी करना क्या है वो देखते हैं। वैसे मैंने कल इनेफा के लिए भी एक फुल ट्राई किया था पर नहीं हुआ मेरे से। कितना पे मिला मेरे को? कोलंबिना का क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा पर इधर? है भाई, कोलंबिना तो दिखानी चाहिए ना। सब किधर से देखते हैं? हाँ वो भी भूल गया। और बाय द वे amount of Stella Fortune. What is Stella Fortune? I don't know. ये चीज है क्या है? Unlock the associated character. तो वो जो इसमें क्या अपने she is extremely passionate about cooking and excellent to make. अच्छा विश से ओ वेट, तो इधर से भी अपने को ये मिलते, मतलब ये कार्ड्स है क्या है भाई? एसोसिएटेड कैरेक्टर, अनलॉक द एसोसिएटेड कैरेक्टर लिखा है। छोड़ो, अपने पास फिलहाल 6 ये है। मेरे को इनेफा चाहिए थी पता, पर मैं नहीं ले पाऊंगा ऐसा लग रहा है। बाकी इसमें भी हिस्ट्री नहीं दिखा रहा भाई। हाँ दिखा रही है अभी, पर इतना पीछे कैसे दिखा रही? अच्छा 8 में मिली ना मेरे को। मैं बैठ वैसे वो अभी ये C0 मिली, उसका कोई टेंशन नहीं है, ठीक है। इसका कॉन्स्टलेशन 0 मिला, आर्टिफैक्ट्स का मिला वगैरह वगैरह, पर उसके वजह से अपने को एक फायदा हुआ और वो है इसका, तो मैं दिखाता हूँ। ये देखो इसका C6 मिल गया उसके वजह से, मतलब अपने को पुल्स करना पड़ा ना ज्यादा, इसके लिए C6 मिला। और ना फीचर का और एक कोई तो मिला। हाँ इन दोनों, ये दोनों मिले। बेनेट तो वही का हो गया अभी। फीचर अपनी एकदम ज्यादा तगड़ी हो रखी है अभी तो रुको अब मेरे को है ना एक चीज देखनी है इसकी
I
एलिमेंट्री
created another
मास्टर इतनी
universe
ज्यादा
and
हो
founded
गई
paradise. For I, Fischl, and the princess and
देखने की बार का है अरे इसकी एचपी नहीं है बनने की पर और इसके लिए आर्टिफैक्ट्स कहाँ से लाऊं अभी पर देखना ये कौन सा तो कलर का बटन है तो इसको डिलीट करते ये देखना अबुदे क्या नाम है क्या समझे नहीं मेरे को ये वाला आर्टिफैक्ट मिलता किधर से है भाई मेरे को पहले ये चालू करना है बाकी सब भाड़ में एक्चुअली अबुदे नहीं वो दूसरा भी था उसका नाम भूल गया मैं हाँ ये सिल्कन मून सिरिंडी पता नहीं क्या नाम है भाई पर इसके लिए तो यही बता रहा है तो कोई ये निकाल देते और सिलिकॉन डाल देते अपन भाई नोब्लेस 16 है अपने पे क्रेजी है ये एक ही है ये देखो तो अभी क्या दे रहे हैं मेरे को क्रिट डैमेज बढ़ेगा ये तो फिलहाल नॉर्मल रखा है मैंने ऐसे इसका एक्चुअली में एचपी बढ़ा करता है जितना मैंने देखा ये सब तो नॉर्मल है जिस नहीं बढ़ा तो भी चल जाएगा बाकी फेशियल एकदम ज्यादा तगड़ी हो रखी है मेरे को इतनी ज्यादा खुशी हो रखी है उसकी
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl, and the
इसकी
princess
एलिमेंट्री
and
मास्टरी बढ़ानी थी पहले तो हाँ कूलडाउन रिडक्शन तो नहीं हुआ रे कुछ चीजें अभी भी वैसी की वैसी ही है इसको असेंड करने के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा पैसा लगने वाला है मेरे अपने पास अभी पैसे नहीं है मैं इतना जल्दी जल्दी कैसे बढ़ रहा ठीक है मोरा मिला अपने को पर अपन आज करने वाले क्या है तुम लोग का आवाज कम आना रहेगा इतना बराबर है मतलब मेरा नहीं इसका आवाज कम आ रहेगा गेम का देखते ही इनमें से ना सब कुछ कंप्लीट करते धीरे धीरे उसमें से कुछ ना कुछ तो मिलते ही रहेगा तो देखो जैसे इसमें डंडरों का ये मिलने वाला है पर इसमें पैसा ज्यादा है नहीं इसके लिए मैं इधर जाऊंगा अभी और अभी मेरे इसमें शायद से लूनर भी पड़ जाता है कभी कभी ऑब्वियसली कम रहेगा थोड़ा पर है वैसे आज डोमेन चालू करने वाला अपन 5 तो बिल्कुल ही नॉर्मल लग रही है मेरे को इसलिए मैं इसको चेंज नहीं करने वाला
What is this place? Is this really the way we need to go? Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city?
The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself.
That's true. They were already hiding one god, so why not two?
Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
Sorry. मैं भटक गया.
Yeah, or else they would. Is that it though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experimental process.
The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos.
So, this Fatui that they're trying to turn into a god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. One is the desire for a gnosis, since he was the other obsession, is probably...
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the right That's why he wants a gnosis so badly. There's no way he'd will it.
It sounds like you know the Balladeer quite well. I see. Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation. Ah, I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
What the fuck?
Time to work. No more words. Work to put your back into it.
Let's dance.
Element for the end. Not breaking a sweat. Right there.
Wayne. A moonlit night for all.
By royal
Send this quickly. Powering. This isn't good.
मैं एक चीज और होता तो इसमें मैंने अभी तक अपग्रेड नहीं की बुक, क्योंकि मेरे पास मोरा भी नहीं था, कुछ भी नहीं. फिर भी
It
अभी
looks
तक
like
तो
we can climb up these pipes. I'll protect us. The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. Ready, steady, go!
क्या करना है? तो वेट, अभी गिर जाता है मुझसे तो.
Surge.
On, reveal!
Element for the... This isn't good.
यार मेरा ये कम है क्या? शायद से कम.
frozen.
अरे आवाज क्यों
A new moon rises.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Flash free.
Get back!
What? Stand.
नहीं भाई करना है वो
The abyss is burning! Shadow! Get back!
Chill to the bone. Oh no!
Get back!
Three moons converge.
A lament for the...
Wings of darkness! Come, Sever Knight!
Thunder!
Can't run from
Padre.
it.
Come on! We can do it!
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
जाना उधर है अरे ये इससे तो हाँ भी बराबर है अरे गिर गया शिट। कोलंबिना के साथ होगा मेरे को पता है इस रुको इस साइड से करते हैं थोड़ा फिर चढ़ पाएंगे ना कोलंबिना के साथ सब कुछ हो जाता है अरे नहीं बे चलो मेरे को लगा
You want? Let's move it.
Devouring?
By royal decree!
Let the show begin.
ये वो गाती भी है मैंने आप ही नोटिस किया उधर नहीं जाना था वो ऊपर वाला देखा ही नहीं मैंने मैं हर बार कैसे गिर रहा हूँ
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my room. I'll protect us.
begin.
नो ब्रो क्या चल रहा है किचन में हेलो गुड मॉर्निंग मेरे साथ आ जाए सब कुछ कोलंबिना के साथ कुछ
Let's dance.
ले मैं इतना गंदा खेलता हूँ क्या ओ मैं बैठो उधर जाके रुकता भी है शायद देखना मैं इतने देर से खाली फुकट को दिमाग आ रहा
Surge.
Let's begin. Listen this.
Reveal thyself.
Flame.
Devouring claw.
मर जाओ
Burning shadow.
A new moon rises.
Killjoy.
By royal decree, I'll protect us. I summon thee.
बताइए बचे हो गया Menurutku akan banget
Each day is a new page in my story. I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one.
Sorry guys, मैं लगा
Let the show begin.
वो रखा है तो ये लिफ्ट थी है भाई
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed.
Oh no. Which
Are you nervous, Paimon?
If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous. Aren't you too, Nahida?
Yes, I am. This is probably the first time I feel not just nervous, but curious. Curious about her fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world, everything we learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge. And if it's a form of knowledge, then it can be understood. However, only fate is about that which has yet to occur. So to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love observing humans and all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore. I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Ah, so that's what you mean. I'm agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
चैलेंज कंप्लीट भी हो गया। अरे मत तू इसको और उनका सांगतो है यार नाम।
Sorry guys.
क्या चल रहा है है भाई मेरे को बताएगा।
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now. So we're too late? The balladeer has already become a god?
हेलो देविल पुत्रा वाह क्या नाम
A
रखते हो
long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
वाह खुद को रोबोट बना दिया इसने। क्या शोकुई को नकोमी
This imposing aura!
बंगाली
Really
लगाओ।
feels like a god's! A body that capitalizes on the balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet. How much effort and resources did the sages put into this? From a purely technological perspective,
तो
it's a
सेजेस इस पे
commendable
काम करते
achievement
बैठे थे
indeed.
सारे बाकी कुछ
It's
काम
no
है नहीं।
exaggeration to say,
ये
this
टट्टी
is
चीज
the
बनाते बैठे
culmination
थे
of human
उसका अपन
wisdom.
अभी हाथ देंगे।
You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this? But I don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this
कोलम्बिना
world.
निकाली क्या हाँ
Can
निकाली
you
ना
feel it?
C0 निकाली
The
सपोर्ट
exhilaration
कैरेक्टर
of
के हिसाब
such
से
power and the thrill of
मेरे
anticipation
पास कम
for
नहीं थे
our
100 ही थे
contention.
मेरे पे और वो भी कोलम्बिना IB
I wouldn't feel the same
78
things
के
as you.
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods?
डेंजर था पर
Lonely
वो
creature,
निकालते मेरे
know
को
your
ऐसा लगा
place.
नहीं निकलेगी वो 100 ही थे ना मेरे पे टोटली
The strife engraved upon a gnosis.
पर बाद
You're
में मैंने
talking
इनेफा
about
पे
the
भी ट्राई
Archon
किया एक दो
War.
पर नहीं मिले मेरे को इसलिए मैं छोड़
Tibet's
दिया
current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate. All those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power. No wonder your own people have abandoned you, god of wisdom. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial.
आपका साउंड इम्प्रूव करो इससे ज्यादा
This
नहीं
is where
इम्प्रूव कर सकता
everything ends,
बताए
Lord,
क्योंकि ये
god
माइक
of wisdom.
पुराना हो गया है अभी
You should
और
know
दूसरा
that
माइक है
wisdom
नहीं
cannot solve every problem.
रुको
Like
ये
now, where your only option is to face me in combat.
रुको इसको रुकाते जरा। हाँ मैं इधर से वापस मेरा आवाज भी सुनता हूँ। हेलो हेलो हेलो, इससे ज्यादा आवाज नहीं चेंज कर सकता। हेलो 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 हेलो, ये देखिए ये ज्यादा अच्छा है। हेलो हेलो हेलो, एनीवे कंटिन्यू करते हैं।
Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War.
ये बॉस है ना वैसे? है ना? इसको मारना कैसे वो मैं भूल गया हूँ।
Insignificant past!
What the heck? वेट उसको मारना है क्या?
Feeble human!
इसको नहीं लगा था। What the heck? What the heck? मेरे को लगा। अच्छा मारना है वो। अरे मैं भूल जाता हूँ एक तो।
At my
करना क्या है?
command, you shall fall.
अरे क्या मैं बच गया?
A moonlit night
Feeble
for all.
human! Get back! Stay away from me!
गेम का अप एंड अप का साउंड ऐसा हो जाता।
Odds revealed. Let the
समझा
show
समझा
begin.
क्या बोल रहे हो, पर मैं फिलहाल कुछ नहीं कर
Insignificant
सकता।
past. As you wish, Fräulein.
2 सेकंड रुकना है।
Thunder!
Let's dance.
My endless
ये भाग भाग भाग।
begin!
अरे ये क्या सीन है? ये तो गलत है। नहीं भाग कुत्ते, मैं तो मर गया। है ना इसको बचा नहीं आता इससे। अरे टी वेट व्हाट द हेक, इससे कुछ होता है क्या? नहीं होता अभी तक तो नहीं था। हाँ ये कैसे?
Insignificant past!
By royal decree, I summon.
खत्म तो हो रहा है वो, करो इतने जल्दी कैसे हुआ खत्म? मारते रहो। हाँ भाई अभी क्या बोल रहे थे तुम? गेम का एंड आपका साउंड एक जैसा हो जाता है, तो फिर गेम का थोड़ा सा कम कर देता हूँ, ठीक है? मेरा अभी बराबर आएगा। बहुत दहेक। अबे वो पीछे क्या है? शोगुन। अभी उसके पैर भी आ गए। What the heck? रुक पीछे रहे। पीछे रहे। मारा भी। अरे मत मार, एक ही कोलंबिना है मेरी।
Burn to oblivion!
उसको कुछ कर क्यों नहीं पा रहा मैं? होल्ड करो, होल्ड करने का है। अरे मैं मर गया, शिट। मैंने आगे दिया ना। अरे नहीं रुक जा। मैं गलत टीम लेके आया हूँ क्या? हाँ नहीं रे, उड़ी नहीं मारी। करना क्या है अभी? इधर मारू कैसे मैं इसको?
Reality?
What the?
Pain!
ये जाओ, ये जो ड्रॉप होता है उसको तोड़ो। वो उसको तोड़ना था, मैंने तोड़ा ही नहीं। What? मार दिस हैं? What the heck?
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal.
Hmm?
And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
No, the fuck? उसने नायडा को मार दिया अभी गाली खाएगा मेरे से
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
What the heck? नायडा तो क्रेजी है बे हाँ हैकर है नायडा मेरा कोलंबिना बहुत करता है क्या
Did you know that
हमारा
in
कोलंबिना
to you?
ना बहुत
People of
करता है
Sumeru were
सामने
forced
नहीं
to
भाई
live through the exact
क्या
same
बोले आप
number of Sub-Zerus festivals and samsara cycles.
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me? You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
हाँ
Traveler, just like before, allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
ये सब उसके सामने का
It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
वेट ये लोग किधर से देख रहे हैं सब कुछ वो हेलो अच्छा ये लोग सुनते हैं क्या उधर से
Now,
एनिमेशन क्रेजी
all
बनाते
of
पर कुछ
Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you.
हैं अबे वो वापस उसी पे आ गया आग क्यों बंद किए
Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Boor.
अबे हेलो
I am
Eh?
the all-knowing God.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Burn to oblivion.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day!
Filth. Can't heal.
होल्ड करो
Stay back.
अरे कितना होल्ड करने का इसमें
Reality is pain.
Surge,
हाँ भाग भाग।
Come on, we can do it.
शील्ड टूटना ठीक है, शील्ड टूटने तक होल्ड करना, पर ये कुछ ज्यादा ही नहीं टाइम ले रहा। ये गाना बिना के चल रहा है। हेलो
Burn to oblivion!
उसका ये तोड़ा ना।
Good riddance, cruel world.
ए वो क्या कर रहा है? अरे कैसे तोड़ते? इसको तोड़ते कैसा है? ये नहीं टूट रहा।
Let's return a little.
अरे एक भी नहीं टूट रहा है पर मेरे से। ये स्किल यूज करो, ये देखो। अरे अभी हुआ। What the heck?
Your new god awakens!
मर गई मेरी नायडा। वो आता है
Now,
पहले खाना।
eyes have been opened.
ये हाथों में
Committed to memory.
कुछ ज्यादा ही पेल रही है अभी। अच्छा इसको तोड़ना है ना? अरे पर इसको तोड़ने में ही अपनी हेल्थ जा रही है।
फोन लगा
जरा थांब, मला तरी कळू द्या, तुम्हाला बघायला देत नाही।
Let's return a little.
अरे भाग थोडं।
Reality is pain.
हाँ भाग 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 भाग। अरे भाग।
झगड़ा तो किसी का है?
उनको लो। क्या लो? अच्छा वो हाँ ना, त्याला ही छोटीशी मुलगी मारते।
उभे
Burn to
मुलगी
oblivion!
पण नाही तो बावली आहे ती बावली.
हाँ हे अरे हाँ नहीं नहीं नहीं, भाग भाग भाग। मारो। हाँ
I see everything.
40,000 का डैमेज देती है क्या? मैंने बराबर देखा।
Everyone hold hands.
मैं बराबर देख रहा हूँ। 40,000 का डैमेज दिया उसने। एलना
बावली नाही. लाज वाटते लाज.
Filthy humans.
फोर के दे दिए। ये 40K दिखा मेरे को। क्या बता, छोड़ो। अपन ये देखते हैं अभी क्या सीन है। ये चीज क्या है?
No! Wait! Please! Anything but the gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
I have already. Oh, I see. No, मर भी गया।
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Ermin's soul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another gnosis, We may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
मिल गई कोलंबिना आदि मिल गई C0 में
That's right. This is the
सपोर्ट
last
के लिए
memory
इसका काफी
of my predecessor.
क्रेजी एनिमेशन बनाते हैं भाई ये लोग पर मूवी चल रही है ऐसे लग रहा है। हाँ चलिए जी आगे चलिए। कितना पुल लगा 70
This sure seems
हाँ
very different
70
from
लगा
what
और
Paimon
उसके ऊपर 8
imagined.
हुआ इसमें तो
Should
78
hermits all be in this
Pity.
realm of consciousness? Yes, that is our destination.
मेरे को पहले गारंटेड था पर फिर भी पता नहीं है मेरा गलत चल
Forbidden
रहा था।
knowledge?
फेशियल के साथ
Since you
यूज
know
करना
about the
अच्छा
concept
डैमेज
that
मिला।
even
हाँ
I
मेरे को
don't completely
C6 हो
understand.
गई मेरी फेशियल अभी पर उसके वजह से मेरे को सारी फेशियल कल ही मिल गई।
Your inference seems like
तो
forbidden
मैंने
knowledge
उसको
once
अच्छा खासा
polluted the
अपग्रेड कर
desert
दिया।
thousands of years
हमारा
ago, but was
161
successfully
लगा।
repelled
हाँ
thanks to King Dashrath's
161 कितने लिखे हैं
self-sacrifice.
C0
And
के लिए
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly
कि उससे
exhausting her
ज्यादा के लिए।
power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge, but I'm afraid it is much more serious this time. But so, if we're in the remaining consciousness of
161 में
Greater
तो
Yes.
दो आ सकते हैं ना
She didn't
दो से
completely
ज्यादा।
eradicate forbidden knowledge.
मेरा तो
But if it
IFA
weren't for
C6
her
हो गया
act,
लॉल।
the way that
हाँ
everyone,
मेरा
including
IFA
me,
C2
has
हो
forgotten
गया
everything about
C0
forbidden
एंड
knowledge,
R1
may very
ओ
well be due
R1
to
भी
her
निकाला तुमने।
restoration of
उसका वेपन अच्छा है क्या पर मतलब लेना चाहिए
sadness. I'm just
पर अगर मैं
sharing her
सपोर्ट को यूज
pain.
कर रहा हूँ तो उस हिसाब से
The
मैं
pollution
वेपन
of
क्यों
her
निकालूं।
consciousness here is severe. Did
मेरे
she
को
fight
इसलिए
to
मैंने
resist
निकाला
the
ही नहीं।
forbidden knowledge pollution, and she even used her
मतलब वो
last
अलग
memory
बात
to
कि मेरे
bless.
पास ये नहीं थे
Yes,
विश
her
नहीं थे।
words were distorted by
88
forbidden
सीडी
knowledge.
अच्छा
But
कूलडाउन
now,
रेट क्या
we have a chance to find the answer. We can cross the
88
polluted
कूलडाउन
consciousness until we found the
तो
right
अलग रहेगा
plan.
सीन।
We'll let
इसका
Greater
आवाज
Lord
इतना ज्यादा क्यों है।
Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. That's so scary. Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon. Let's go.
तो अपन अभी जहाँ किधर रहे थे ये तो आवाज बड़ा पड़ा था मेरे को इधर आवाज नहीं आता। और एक चीज अरे यार
In
आवाज
the
करनी
air?
चाहिए।
And why is there a huge boat? That's
Boat
the
क्यों
boat
है
of
इधर पे?
consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. It's... Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
मैं कूलडाउन कम हुआ है क्या वही समझ नहीं आया वैसे मेरे को इसका कूलडाउन ये कौन आया आराम में
Three moons converge. Let's dance. By royal decree. Wayne, I'm fine. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
इसको पहले मार दे वो मरा नहीं सब ठीक हो जाता। ये कौन है हाँ भाई तो क्यों है इधर मेरा कोलंबिना नाइट लेवल हो गया मेरा 60 हुआ है क्योंकि मैंने कल एक दूसरे बंदे को मेरा ये लेने दिया उसको C6 करना था ना C6 बोल रहा हूँ लेवल 100 करना था उसके कोलंबिना तो मैंने बोला ले ले भाई तू कर ले पहले
I'll protect us. A moonlit night for all.
Stay away from me!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
कोलंबिना का अटैक जरा जाते ही अच्छा है, ऐसे लग रहा है। किधर है? उधर है। मैं आज कोलंबिना को थोड़ा अपग्रेड करूंगा। करने पड़ेगा एक्चुअली। लेवल 100 का के लिए मटेरियल नहीं लगता है, मतलब अरे हाँ मतलब वो बोला वो इसके ले रहे नया कितना 80 के लिए, तो वो तो मैं वाला लेके जा, वो इसके नीचे फिलहाल के लिए। कल क्योंकि दोपहर को मिली थी बेटी, इधर ऊपर कैसे आने का, इधर से इधर से तो नहीं जाने का है भाई। ऊपर चढ़ रहे जरा इधर से। नहीं नहीं गिर गया क्या, छोड़ो। अरे ये किधर कैसे आ गया? किधर गया वो? मर भी बेटा, अभी डायरेक्ट ऊपर जाने का क्या उधर से? ये कौन आ गया? अरे what the fuck bro? You pull for जुबाई? नहीं, मैं जुबाई का मेरे को जितना लग रहा है मैं नहीं कर पाऊंगा। मेरे को न्यूलेट निकालना है, या फिर न्यूलेट बाद में निकालूं, मतलब न्यूलेट बाद में आएगा कि वो पता नहीं है, आते रहते हैं ना। अगर न्यूलेट अगर बाद में आएंगे तो मैं फिर जुबाई निकाल लूंगा। यूट्यूबर कैसे आने का? जुबाई का क्या है वैसे? मैंने जुबाई का स्किल्स वगैरह कुछ भी नहीं देखा।
Judging from the current route, the bolt of consciousness will soon take us out of here.
एक तो इन्होंने बैनर भी इतने अच्छे अच्छे एक साथ डाल दिए कि अपने पास पुल ही नहीं है।
Soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact? Huh? But everything's been completely... Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions.
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No. It seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance. And
Hey! You've done a great job, Nahida! Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her!
अपन जा किधर रहे पर अभी वो तो समझा ही नहीं मेरे को। कौन सा तो गॉड बीड़ी कुछ तो बोल रही है कब से है भाई। किधर जा रहे अपन?
So, is this the place you were talking about?
What the hell?
The base of Irminsul?
अरे वैसे कल के स्ट्रीम में ये ड्रेस में अभी आना है।
Well, this is the place. We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? But the one standing over there is...
Another Nahida.
She looks exactly like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature? Why?
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
हाँ दोनों एक ही है.
Samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow. Continuing the... I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree...
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time. And the future that it leads you to will be yours alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling. Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always...
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also been talking with you.
नवीन
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
लॉर्ड रुका तो था.
And what exactly happened?
I see.
रुका देवता.
You're seeking answers, right?
अरे त्याच्या रहमान पण
Everything that day,
रामायण
even the sky itself,
अजून दोन तीन
changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven
हाँ,
worlds
बाजा.
summoned to the nation of Conria.
खूप
I
आहे
had to protect Irminsul.
इंडियन म्हणजे ते मला
The
वाटतं
disaster
ते
occurred
तो
together with the
दुबई
pollution
साइड
for
पे
good knowledge.
सगळं
At
अरब
that
एरिया
very moment, with my consciousness connected to
रुका
Irminsul,
देवता.
the pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Earth, had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago?
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that it came from the very bottom of the abyss. The world is constantly if we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute. So, at that time, I knew, which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom.
It's truly...
Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the but things didn't go with... And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. From the very beginning, my
कितना पुल है
existence had
अभी
been
तो कुछ भी
polluted
नहीं
by the
6 पुल
forbidden
बाकी हैं
knowledge.
बस मेरे पास
Oh no.
अभी सब पुलिस कलेक्ट करूंगा 20 दिन है
I've
ना अभी
experienced that
दे
pain
बाइक
in your
लिए
consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories, and there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Earth.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much, and they've missed you so much over the past
यार एंड्रू
500
प्लेयर
years.
यस ब्रो
I am
एक महीने
exactly
पहले
the
तो
same.
शुरू किया है मैं
So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really
ये शायद
another
कुछ
way?
मेरी नहीं 40 चल रहे हैं हाँ 41 लाइव स्ट्रीम है तो दिन में
You're the
एक
god
लाइव
of
स्ट्रीम
wisdom,
मतलब
Booer.
मेरे कितने
You should
20
know
डेज
that
तो
there
हो
is no other way.
गए यार कितना है 53
But this,
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone who these are the words in their entirety. Yet let the world completely forget
20
me.
दिन में नहीं रहे 20 से ज्यादा दिन हुए जितना मेरे को पता है 1 महीना हुआ है
We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out
53
to perceive the
क्या
world.
हुआ है जी
From the earth,
अरे नया प्लेयर मतलब अभी दिन में 2 लाइव स्ट्रीम मतलब समझो
until
ना
we
तो
become a white bird to perch atop a
ज्यादा
branch
खेल रखा हो ना
and finally snap off the most important leaf.
क्या क्रेजी एनिमेशन बनाते हैं ये
Once
लोग
upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world.
तुम लोगों को कैसे दिख रहा है बताने पर मेरे को बहुत मजा दिख रहा
Everybody would also
है
dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds.
मेरा मैक्स एयर ही 60 है हाँ बताए अभी क्या करूँ 53 पहुंच गए धीरे 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 करके कुछ चीजें मैंने ऑफलाइन भी खेल ली थी पता नहीं क्योंकि मेरे को घंटा ना आ रहा था
Finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow.
वर्ल्ड लेवल 6 है वैसे
I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness.
अरे भाई
Only
क्या
dreams
चीज है
can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question.
मैंने गेंशिन कब शुरू किया था उसकी भी डेट बता सकता हूँ क्योंकि मेरे पास सारे लाइव स्ट्रीम है देखो मैं 4 ईयर से 59 ईयर था पाया था ठीक है तो था है मैं तो मेरी लाइफ पे अल्लाह मेरे को दिखाता हूँ कितना लाइव स्ट्रीम लगा 41 लाइव स्ट्रीम चल रही है अपनी और
Goodbye.
फर्स्ट लाइव स्ट्रीम इसकी ये है
Be blessed tonight with the sweetest.
कभी चालू किया था मैंने 28 नवंबर को मैंने चालू किया था गेम और मेरा 60 लेवल होने भी आ गया ऑलमोस्ट
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right?
इसने खुद को निकाल दिया ना
So
मतलब
why?
पिछले वाले
Why am I crying?
डोंट टेल मी क्यों आ रहा है भाई
I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. But I feel very sad. Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Irminsul consciousness from 500 years ago. And...
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
ये क्या हो रहा? What the heck? वो आ रहा है क्या वो टट्टी? उसका नाम भूल गया मैं. डॉक्टर. हाँ लगा ही था. डॉक्टर है. डॉक्टर साहब. डॉक्टर साहब.
That sound. Traveler.
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a... This is the only thing of interest I found among the sages. Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time ago, I made a major decision in hopes of preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist.
COLUMBINA मिली? Yes.
Amazing, even.
78.
Indeed, it's difficult for humans.
आपको मिली?
Since you're in the academia, why wait until now to show up? You could...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So why should I interfere with the...
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal. Yet you only saw it as an ordinary
हम तो पुल ही नहीं किए. पुल क्यों नहीं किए थे?
You really are
कोई दूसरा
crazy.
निकाल दो. लेके तू.
If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a
हाँ,
new
चेक
god
करो
in your
भाई.
hands. How
आपको
would you
कुछ
have
अलग
faced your
प्लान
own
लगा.
god then? Would you still take the same stance?
56 से
Would you still hold
57
the
के
same
लिए
view of yourself?
258 needed.
I'm first and foremost a scholar.
मतलब
These results
इधर से
should
ही
be
कितना
left to the
500
judgment
के
of the
हो जाए.
hypothetical me confronted with that.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
ये अपने
You seem to
पुल
have even
किए
fewer
मेरे अकाउंट
convictions than
से
a typical
अकाउंट में
scholar.
और C0
Oh no, I certainly
R1
have my
निकाल
own
दी
convictions.
और
They
न्यूलेट का
just don't
स्किन
fit
दी.
yours. All right,
Then
that's
what?
enough conversation for today. The
आप
experiment
ये
is
तो
over,
crazy
and
निकली.
it's, for example, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent...
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me?
जो था वैसे.
Somehow,
बिल्कुल.
it's starting to seem like...
I'm merely stating a fact. After all, I'm also a scholar. Naturally, I hope to show proper respect and dignity to...
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute confidence. I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
55 के बाद
Awaken
पुश करना अब बहुत
the
मुश्किल है.
heavenly
हाँ होता है.
principles?
हम अपने अकाउंट में ये कभी
Do you
नहीं
think that's
करते.
really
ओह,
possible?
The
तुम बस
heavenly
एंजॉय करते ना
principles
मेरी
have been
तरफ
silent for many years, but the
वैसे तो मैंने
gnosis
भी
are
टाइम
symbols
पास
of
मेरे
their
को पसंद
control
है
over
इसीलिए
Teyvat
मैंने
and all
शुरू
the
देखा है
laws.
ये
Will the destruction of
कोलंबिना
a gnosis
ये तो मेरे
attract
को
the
निकालनी
attention
नहीं
of the
थी
heavenly
दूसरे पे
principles? And if
बाकी अभी
so,
मैं तो डायरेक्ट जिमाई
how do the
निकालूंगा शायद
Fatui plan to
न्यूलेट
deal
तो
with the
बाद में आ ही जाएगा शायद
consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, I respect all possibilities. This has always been my principle, and indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign gnosis will only lead to this, but this electro-gnosis is the prize now. As the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
हमको बस बिल्ड करना होता है और
Interesting.
कंटेंट्स
What
क्लियर करना
price
होता
would
है
you have
क्योंकि
me
पुल्स
pay?
करना
How about
उससे
erasing
बहुत
all your
पसंद है
other segments?
ओ लेडी लक बहुत सॉलिड है
So this
Nice,
is how
nice.
you wish to restrict me.
मैं जब
The
गेम
most
खेलना
threatening
स्टार्ट किए
opponent of the nation of
तब
wisdom. What
क्या
you
तब
request of me
इनिजुमा
is like plucking
बन रहा
out the
था
eyes I
ओ
have placed in the dimension of
तभी तो
time.
ये भी नहीं रहता था
Segments are
सुमेरु भी नहीं था क्या तो
extraordinarily
उस टाइम पे
difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and
मतलब उस
enormous
टाइम पे
amounts of
बस
time
ये
and
था क्या
effort,
मॉन्स्टर था क्या
requiring me
मॉन्स्टर
to
और
destroy them all
जालली
here and now. Bravo. A suitably... Yes. How very interesting. Can I assume that you have long been wary
नहीं
of me? Among all the versions of me, this
सुमेरु
segment
नहीं
you
था
see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea, what did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing.
Like you said, it's difficult to make peace with yourself.
पर इसका
Being as smart as you
स्टोरेज
are,
कितना बढ़ गया
have you managed to
है
do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much.
कितना बड़ा है ये
Is the relationship
बातें
between all the versions
conversation
of you really that?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me, besides, with my abilities. It's only a matter of time until I find. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I
इसका आवाज भी दिमाग में जा रहा है
erased
मेरे को
them?
देखना
I can see
कर
your
रहा है
remaining honesty.
ऑटो रिक्शा भी है उसके गले में
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How
क्या कर रही है तुम एंजॉय करो ना स्टोरी अरे वो जो बोल रहे हैं ना ये पसंद नहीं है ये सामना जो है दिमाग में जाता है
Regret this!
बाकी मैं एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ मेरे को अभी तक जितना मैंने
have you
देखा है
confirmed that
मेरे को
it's
सबसे ज्यादा रेडन शोगुन वाला स्टोरी अच्छा लगा है
Take it.
फिर
The future of
ल्यूक
Sierra
का
City
इतना
will be in
हाँ
my
ल्यूक का भी
hands
अच्छा था
alone.
पर
I will shut down the
गेंशिन
Akasha and
में
let
90%
curiosity and the
लाइव
thirst for
स्ट्रीम
knowledge drive
एंजॉय
the realm of
ही नहीं
academics
करते
once
हाँ वो
again.
भी है
There won't be any
मैं
further
फिलहाल
depths
के
for
लिए
you
ये
to
वाला
exploit.
पार्ट में बोर लग
It
रहा
truly
है
pains me
एनिमेशंस
that my
में करता
academic
हूँ
achievements have never been
और
appreciated in my home.
स्टोरी के हिसाब से जो तुम बोल रहे
Of
हो
course,
फाइटिंग
I
सीन
have no
मेरे को बहुत
interest
अच्छी
in being
लगती है
rejected by this
तो उस
city
हिसाब
for
से
a
मेरे को
third
एंजॉय
time.
बोल
Another chess piece.
ल्यूक का वो सीन भी
And
अच्छा था
where is
जिधर वो
your
3 ड्रैगन आते
dendronosis?
हैं
Don't be greedy.
उसकी भी लाइफ स्ट्रीम हो रखी बाद में फिर हाँ वो
No,
चाइल्ड
this
का
is a different
चील करके
transaction.
बस स्किप
If you
स्किप
intend to turn off besides.
वही तो ये वाला बहुत गंदा है इतना डायलॉग
Judging
है ना
from your
इसमें
expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way.
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom
हम
is
तो
the
वर्ल्ड
stuff of
क्वेस्ट भी
legends.
एंजॉय करते
Yet
हैं
here you wish
बहुत
to
मजा आता
exchange knowledge.
है वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट में तो डायलॉग ही नहीं बस
Let me ask you,
टेक्स्ट लिख के आते
have you
रहते
in all your mighty
इसलिए मेरे को
knowledge
उसमें बोर
ever
होता था
heard
तो
the
मैं स्किप
rumor
स्किप
that the
करते रहता
skies of
हूँ
Teyvat? That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time with negotiations. We've all gotten what we wanted.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. but I'll still listen to what you have to
पढ़ते
say.
हैं हम, मैं नहीं पढ़ता। हाँ मतलब वो ब्लू ब्लू आता है वो तभी पढ़ता हूँ मैं, नहीं तो मैं डायलॉग भी नहीं पढ़ता क्योंकि उस पे बोर हो जाता हूँ। हाँ कोई ना, आगे बढ़ते हैं। तुम लोग स्टोरी गेम कभी एंजॉय करना आता है नहीं? हाँ भाई हम लोग नुबड़े। स्टोरी गेम में मतलब ये क्या बोलते हैं,
Okay,
बिना डायलॉग के मेरे को मजा नहीं आता। जैसे अभी देखो ये सुनने में अच्छा लग रहा है, सुनने में देखने में ये सब
Alice
अच्छा
says
लग रहा
it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up. Good morning. How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari could stop us from going out now, right?
नो भैया प्रो का नहीं है। हाँ बताएं, समझा मेरे को आप क्या बोल रहे हो।
Come on, Traveler.
कोई
Let's
ना,
go.
कितना एनिमे मांगा लाइट नोवेल पढ़ करके खत्म कर दी। वही तो मैं एनिमे, देखो मैं एनिमे एक भी नहीं देखा हूँ, ठीक है। पहली बार मैंने कोएंजुत्सु ना क्या है वो उसका नाम भी भूल गया। वो एक छोटा सा एक सेशन देखा, एक सेशन क्या बोलते उसको, एक सीरीज उसकी स्टार्टिंग का देखा है, फिर बाद में छोड़ दिया। फिर इसका क्या बोलते अपना नाम भूल जाता हूँ एक तो सबके। फिर उसके बाद एनिमे ही नहीं देखा शायद मैंने। और मांगा मिंगा तो मेरे को पसंद नहीं है ज़्यादा, पर मेरे को ये गेम ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा इसके लिए मैंने चालू किया। एनिमेशन सब सब अच्छा है, मेरे को तो अच्छा लगा।
Good morning. Looks like you're awake. Yep, yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you...
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Well, now that I've recovered from Alizar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
तो ये काम वाली भाई
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Alright, oh, it's from Milu. We're going to hold a feast. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That everyone's
पर
aware of
मैंने
your
एक चीज
abilities.
नोटिस
There's
की है,
no need to be
लास्ट पे
modest.
जितना मैंने खेला
Anyway, let's go to the Grand
उससे
Bazaar
ज्यादा
and have a
एंजॉय
look.
मैंने बिना
Oh,
ऑफलाइन पे
before you
किया।
leave, be
क्योंकि
sure to
लास्ट
inform
में
Master Tainari.
10 चीजें देखनी पड़ती रहती है, बीच बीच में आवाज जा रहा है या फिर किसी का दूसरे का आवाज तो नहीं आ रहा, वो सब चीज।
Let the show begin.
इधर ही है, कोई ब्लू दिख नहीं रहा। कोलंबिना की मन मस्त है।
Add Astro.
एक घंटा लगेगा, अरे जल्दी काम करो।
Add Astro. Thank you for completing today's commission.
ये कितना है वैसे, देखा नहीं। किधर रहता है वो? इधर आता है ना। 53 हुआ, ऑफर कर लेते हैं। मेरे कोलंबिना और वरेसा देखना जरा। भेजो भेजो मेरे को ऑफर। किधर ऑफर करते? 20 का ऑफर थोड़ी करते हैं। है भाई, इसको करते नहीं, उधर भी नहीं। हाँ इसको डायरेक्ट उधर नहीं आते क्या? इधर से गया था मैं लास्ट टाइम, इधर से नहीं, उसके नीचे है। 86। अच्छा रुको रुको जरा, तुमको बन जाने दो उधर से। इधर से था ना रास्ता, मैं भूल गया हूँ। हाँ यही है यार, मेरे को तो लगा था कोलंबिना पानी पे चली। मेरा तो पोपट हो गया। हाँ तुम्हारा ये देखो ना, 2 सेकेंड 2 सेकेंड। इधर गया तुम्हारा अकाउंट, इधर देखते हैं ना। ये इधर की तरह 86 36 19 47 और 2। और 90 का वेपन ये वाला लगा है। कौन सा है? रेविडिश नाम नहीं बोलते आता मेरे को। C0 है, फिर भी निकाली तो है। मैंने गज का स्किप किया, ऐसा लगाया था मेरे को निकालनी थी। 666 है। इसका ये क्यों किया है? मतलब ये क्यों 10 पे, कि इसका ये 10 पे रहता है। कितना गया आपका? आर्टिफैक्ट कौन चला गया? निकाल भी लिया, हेल ना इतनी जल्दी। मेरा तो बहुत देर लगेगा। R1 निकाला ना, क्रेजी। 72 क्रेडिट रेट है इसका ब्रो। ये क्या है? मेरे को इधर से दिखता है। वेट, 20,000 इधर क्यों आ रहा है? अच्छा 20,000 ही हो रहा था मैं। आर्टिफैक्ट देखो, हाँ वही तो बोला, आर्टिफैक्ट ये क्रेडिट रेट में 41 के ऊपर ही है, 140। ये देख के तो मैं क्या क्रेजी आर्टिफैक्ट लग रहा है। ऐसे देख सकते क्या? ये देख सकते ना यार, ये मेरे को निकालना है। हाँ पर फिलहाल रीजन आने दो, थोड़े से निकालेंगे अपन। क्रेजी अकाउंट आपका। मेरे में तो मेन यही है, क्या बोलते हैं इसको। बेट अपन एडिट प्रोफाइल कर सकते हैं ना, इसको वापस निकालना पड़ेगा। मेरे को अपन निकालते हैं, अपना प्रोफाइल थोड़ा सा चेंज करते हैं। अभी इतने अच्छी अच्छी चीजें निकाली है मैंने, तो मैं इसको क्यों रखूं? है भाई, ये रखूंगा ये रखूंगा, ये क्यों नहीं है? हाँ इसको रखूंगा। मेरी मोना किधर है? ये रही, इसको नहीं रखना अभी। फिर बार बार रखोगे इसको, बार दिखा सकता हूँ। दिखाने लायक तो यही सब है फिलहाल। बाकी इसको भी रखे देते, इसको भी रख देते, बाकी इतने काम के नहीं। मैं यूज ही नहीं करता बाकी, इतने बराबर है। ये क्या रहता है नेम कार्ड? ओ सारे लगा दो फिर, जितने लग सकते उतने लगा देंगे। हाइड कैरेक्टर डिटेल्स, हाइड कॉन्स्टेंट, ये सब नहीं देखने दो जिसको देखना है। बाकी ये क्या अपडेट से बनी, इसमें कुछ नहीं है अपना।
I
मैं
used
ये
to take
क्यों
a
दिखाते रहते हैं सब? टट्टी लोग हैं कि ये थोड़े सी? अच्छा इसका है वो। What the heck? ये वाला लैंड जो है, जो भी इसका नाम है, उसको खेलते कैसे वही नहीं पता। वंडरलैंड
walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
I know.
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Apasia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will...
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No.
Huh? But didn't Nilu say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically
Very
speaking,
important
they are
titles.
former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved... As a result, work has increased for the Forest Rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There is nothing we can do, but that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Right! We have request permission to head out. Would that...
You've recovered well. You may go. But be careful.
Yay! Will do!
I'll have to grab a drink with Flame Man when I'm back in the city.
I think I'll start with these questions.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon!
We got your letters, so here we are!
You're the best! The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe everyone is still busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now. Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity, after all. You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who Master Zubair. Let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of... But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a...
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can...
You guys are so funny.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why, Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually, if for some reason they didn't receive?
Yeah, we can also check out however...
As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time. I'm not too sure about Rama. As for Dunyarzad...
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler. We haven't seen Al-Haytham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Al-Haytham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Al-Haytham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able, but you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must...
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But
Just put down that worthless book and tell.
This is not just some worthless.
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway.
Oh, you sound surprised.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kave, light of the Ksharawar.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone who knows you as well as I do.
You... See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets it.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out.
Are you And don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia.
Don't get me started.
So, what great building did our master
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out.
No, I think we deserve to know.
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only... Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by...
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand...
If she addressed the letter to all Hatham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia forest.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to...
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that.
Yes. At least, that's... It's said that when the Academia was first found, numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the school among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader. Unfortunately...
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia.
Huh? But why? Can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important...
By the way, who was that other person?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why...
His name is Kave, my roommate. Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my room.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dinyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm
Yeah!
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're...
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I'd already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever! Are you...
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to...
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought...
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia. But only if I...
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither.
Forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and...
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra, because you're super, me.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never... Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General...
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had... As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only don't mention it.
All right, It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino!
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kala...
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place, but you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert.
Raman!
Oh,
Oh, well, you you're pretty famous in the academy.
Don't worry. These are our friends. No,
I see.
I'm doing well. Many.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding it.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah.
All right, well, I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not...
I can see what you're saying now.
I plan to leave...
Wow!
Sataria will be... She can't teach everyone.
Yes, that is the true meaning.
The people of King Jet, the stars of all...
Oh, please. Where's all of this?
You deserve...
Sataria's idea will bring much good.
At first, as you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart. As if there were light... Sataria. These words sparked... I gathered up the...
Azar has received much needed punishment.
Lord Sino helped me. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rama.
You're all doing...
Aside from that,
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources. I applied for a few batches of educational material.
That's exactly...
Apart from this, we must be persistent.
This is the... Remember these words. Here lies our faithful... I hope people with...
Enough about us.
No, not at all. Neither wanted to... A celebration at the feast will also be... although...
Celebration? It's the first...
And I was right.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord
No, not really.
Well, I still have...
I'm afraid I won't be at the messages. I'm sorry for how... You and the art, please keep it...
Okay, we've got all that down. Our job here is complete as well.
Got it.
Today's the big day. Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see... Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to...
You're here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that...
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any...
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some...
Everything looks quite...
Wow. Whoa. It's so delicious. The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Ah, feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something impressive together.
We owe it to our abilities.
Really? Why do I remember?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was moreover, judging from the results, Everything worked out well.
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. Everyone played their part. And thanks to...
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned. Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia... This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her... If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it...
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely...
I respect our deities to... While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the...
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person...
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously though, I always wondered if you had some personal
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you...
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already...
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely...
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day. Just...
Thank you.
Ah, there you... Well, how is it? Are you in... That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptions. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think of me this... I can't explain why, but...
I seldom participate in such lively No, the Grand Bazaar, that happy... Oh well.
My lady, the...
Yes, I also tried... What an amazing...
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy.
Hey, less of that...
The atmosphere here is good. I don't often come to such places. I have a lot to handle these days.
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop. Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You wake up, of course. Just wake... It's me. You may blame me for being a bit too self. The connection between us is amazing. It's like Flora and the... I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so lately I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot. Please say thank you to everyone for me. Is it not convenient for you to... But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? Okay. Yes, I have. You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So... I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The Flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky. Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just a... It's me. Huh? That voice.
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting.
No, of course not. Are you... Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes. I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even without you, without any of you. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Teyvat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you.
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Are you awake? Did you rest well? At After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. Alright, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the academia right about now. If you... Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and... So are we. And that's why we're here to talk with you. Is there anything you want to know? Are you sure? Isn't there something else? Huh? You mean about your brother? While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time. Yeah, this is. However, there must be. What? There's only one. But nothing about this makes any sense. According to the after the the justices. What do you mean? All I know for and whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of. But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world. Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders. What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it. Look, I'm sure you must be curious about a very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's fourth Descender. Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them? That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could... Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new info. And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need, and soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then you're... I'm sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida. The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Ad Astra.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same. I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
This is the headquarters of the temple.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing of the Vision Hunt. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of affairs that we now enjoy. The Almighty Shogun has issued a large array of directives aimed at resolving, or at least easing, the tensions that have built up over the years. The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation to use this opportunity to restore the... Regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan, I trust that you're already... In short, there was once... But there came a time when some of these bladesmiths revolted and fled to Snezhnaya. We later learned that the whole misadventure... Considering Mr. Kaidahara has won... In the interest of preventing further harassment of the bladesmith...
This is a true honor. However...
I can assure with the Kaidahara, you will be able to lead...
I have grown accustomed, yet my aunt...
I sense him as... Should you accept it...
Malicious rumor.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitotachi is something that can never be defeated. They cannot accept the idea that Also, eyewitnesses saw him...
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this situation will blow over more quickly.
This is precisely why I encourage...
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well then.
Yikes! We nearly forgot about the most
Why would such a dangerous No. This puzzles me. My fighting forms were taught to me by my Over time, these techniques came... Those forms are quite different.
All the more reason to watch your back. This guy was a serious...
Indeed. He said...
In that case, I will send some men out immediately to search for him.
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter, and I will first join the Traveler in investigating the one who attacked her, then give you a conclusive answer.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what go... Let's see what Ryuji has to say. There. Do you know if anyone around here has been looking for him?
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr. Kai...
You are too kind. We are currently
Oh? You were targeted in an assault? Let me think. Mr. Kaidahara is currently the talk of the town, so there are always a lot of people looking. To be honest with you, our detective agency has recently been receiving many inquiries from people wishing to obtain Mr. Kaidahara's personal information. Some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more...
Millions?
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No... Sorry, I got a little off topic. What I'm really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a complete stranger is looking for Mr. Kaidahara. But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual?
The Tenryo Commission had very few leads. I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in. If anyone had been out there
Uh-oh. Looks like the tree.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever few people possess your prowess, and I am well aware of your talents. It would cause me great grief to see someone become for the poor victim. This would be a...
Don't worry. We'll find him.
It seems you are every bit this...
You flatter me. Truth be told...
You are much too humble. Don't worry, I completely understand your concerns. I will try my best to gather whatever leads I can. Oh, actually, let me tell you about it just in case.
Sure. During times like this, the more information we...
All right then. Recently, 2 people went missing from the city at around the same... One of them is a pretty...
Amenoma!
Right. 2 grown men going missing at the same time. I recalled this because Amenoma Yuya is also an accomplished martial artist who is skilled...
Understood. Though it seems...
Sure! Can't hurt! We never know what we might find out along the way.
Thank you, Ryuji. We'll start by making some inquiries at the Amenoma smithy.
Sounds good. All...
Welcome to Bonton Saga Detective Agency. What we have is all.
Ah, if it isn't Kaedehara Kazuha.
Yes. The Kaedehara and Amenoma clans were both members of the ride. After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Mr. Amenoma to pay my respects. Let me quickly explain. The Raiden Gokaden was the collective term for the 5 most acclaimed blade. The techniques of blade making were personally bequeathed to the Raiden Gokaden by the almighty Shogun, and over time, further honed and enhanced by the most talented. Unfortunately, a series of events led to the gradual decline of many clans in the bladesmithing.
So sad.
It is a great pity indeed. In the old days, we each had our specialties. And just as iron sharpens iron, so too did we learn much from each other. As an example, the Amenoma art strives to emulate. There is nothing mystical to our work. There is only practice, day in and day out, until both body and mind have memorized the craft, turning each motion of every technique into an... As for the art of the Kaedehara clan, I believe it's called the Ishin art.
That's right. Ishin art strives for complete harmony between blade and mind from the moment that forging begins. For only a blade thus forged can capture and convey its maker's thoughts and feelings, and eventually become an
Indeed. Most samurai choose their blades. You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishin blade.
You overestimate me. My actions are guided by my own personal sense. But let's get back on topic. The purpose of our visit today is to... We hope to assist with the
Ah, yes. My nephew. He didn't say a word before he left, which is very unlike him. I'm still completely at a loss on what to make of it, but I've done what I can so far.
We heard that there was a collector involved in the
Yes. I believe he went to collect the item from Mr. Yes. Strange, isn't... If I had to guess, it must have been some... He's never been He is extraordinarily talented in martial arts, particularly when it comes to the art of the sword.
Truth be told, we have some information that you may find to be objectionable. The person we are looking for, he attacked this friend of mine. Based on the evidence we have gathered so far, only Yuya seems to match the suspect's profile.
What? No. Absolutely impossible. Yuya is not that kind of person. He is humble and kind, Even his training is done with the goal of calming his mind. He has never gotten into a fight before.
Huh. Is that so?
Yes. If there's one thing but I also cannot know. Anyway.
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think.
Yes. It sounds as if something happened when the two men met each other. Let's pay a visit to the Nagato household.
I'm very sorry, but we cannot afford to pay what we owe right now. My husband has gone missing, and I'm still trying to find him.
No, you misunderstand us. We are here to help with the investigation. We'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Nagato's disappearance, if we may.
Ah, I see. I thought the debt collectors had come to visit again. I'm sorry you have to see me in this dreadful state. Has some new information come out? Do you know where he's gone?
I'm afraid we don't have any new information. With this in mind...
For example,
That's a long story. Ever since he'd always get so animated, everything was fine when we first got... He lost his sense of restraint. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them, wouldn't even touch them. Just sat there. I'm happy he has a hobby, and I'm willing to support on the last day.
Whoa!
And that led...
Actually, it didn't. You must understand. After I said those, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, had I not indulged? And the next thing I heard...
I see. Ame no Yuya.
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. He just... Perhaps he's too... As long as he's...
Please don't get upset. If collecting things is a habit that missed, but the information...
A little confusing. More like completely mystifying.
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank you so...
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise the fire at... Do you have any thoughts?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while.
That is the most likely conclusion based... However, in this... If this is in one fact that Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, the more... Right. Ame no Yuya.
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of the city.
As long as Sensei is here.
Wait. I hear something,
Oh! This must be another one of those... A sketch sketchy as that whole thing seems, you did
Now I'm picking up a...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. But I can still sense it felt very much like that, indeed. But that we should remain vigilant.
So it's an
The force is the source of the judging from the concentration. I would have to conclude that the Tatarigami source resided here for a very long time.
Mrs. Nagato said her husband used to hang around the warehouse by himself a lot.
It could well be that he was, from what I've been told, but most will develop a stubborn streak upon being Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. The influence of Tatarigami could explain why he became an obsessive...
So what should we do now? Go down and take a look?
Step back. I'll open the door and take a look if we don't open this door, we can move no closer to... You needn't worry. Both of us have faced far...
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in.
That was too scary! Paimon was so sure that the warehouse boogeyman was about to jump out at us!
All we can do now is keep searching at two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let's go. Quiet your mind. From this point, the trail the main source of the Tatarigami energy continued on.
Whoa! Look at all those hilly trails! They're acting really strangely!
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. The abyss is burning.
By the looks of it, a letter written on a piece of torn clothing. The ink is bone dry. It must have been written, well, According to this letter, a conflict arose because Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded
So, where is he?
He was not only mortally wounded, but also whatever traces there may have been. Yes, right now we need to uncover some more important truths. If Amenoma Yuya is attacking other people indiscriminately, then the longer we take to find him, the more...
Right, so let's get moving.
I wouldn't be surprised if he, too, for a practitioner of the martial arts, all the clues that at first seemed disparate and disconnected. I have a hypothesis that if it...
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search.
Why here? Is there anything special about this place?
I'm not sure. But on closer examination, I sense that the aura may have lingered here at several different points in time. Show yourself! It's no use hiding.
Kaede Harakazua. It's you, at last.
Aha!
Indeed, there should be no enmity between us. But what if instead of facing Amenoma Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it, it is giving off a strange light. Whoa! Surely you don't mean...
Tatarigami energy often lodges itself within physical objects. The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, or rather, as a means to occupy.
You're sharper than I thought. You've already did. Many years ago, I was forged by a famed blade as a descendant of the Kaidahara clan. You should be able to guess our
I presume it has something to do with the Raiden Go.
Indeed. He was a bladesmith, and sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon me, in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most perfect blade in the entire world, but also an irreplaceable achievement in the art of blade forging.
So... swords can become conscious?
The people of the time in which I was born, after the death of my creator, I decided to leave. I seek but one thing: to face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
So tell me, what happens to those you've possessed when you...
My hosts? Who cares what happens to them? When they got tired or injured or unusable, I hopped to the next one in line.
You're...
After I returned to Inazu at long last, I'm approached Kaidahara Kazuha. Now, give your body over to me!
A new moon rises. I'll protect us.
Join me and sever that divine light! Shall rewrite history! Do not stand in my way, or I...
Your bluff's fooling no one. You...
Lost. I can never lose. It is even if you defeat me here, the one who falls will not be me, but this man. He is but a puppet that can be The end result is the same. I will end this wretch's life before you can lift a finger. And even if I were to lose my physical form, it is but a small setback. My consciousness shall endure. By any means necessary and any medium available, I shall return and fulfill my destiny!
Your fighting style. It is indeed the forms of Ishin art. But from your movements, I sense only hatred and arrogance, as well as a thinly veiled mania and despair.
Really? You can tell all that just from his moves?
As I've mentioned before, the forms of Ishin art convey the user's thoughts and feelings. Since the blade is currently possessing Amenoma Yuya's body, its movements express the innermost thoughts of the blade. If you ask me, the mania is probably...
Are you trying to claim that I am helpless? On his deathbed, he passed to me. In that regard, why would...
Because all of that is in the past. I've been wondering why you've not caused more trouble in all the years that you've been in Inazuma. Now that I've seen inside your mind, everything finally makes sense. You... After all the time that's passed...
Oh, that's right!
Only when Mr. Nagato... Well, that brings me to my second point. There's a despair in you that is so strong it threatens to overwhelm you. You were determined to fulfill... I think you realized, but the way I...
What would you know about any of this?
You returned to... Even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you and... How could you...
Silence! I must achieve my goal. I will concede...
And you should face reality.
Easy for you to say. Face it, I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
How stubbornly you stick to your wayward path. I do not believe...
What?
Very well. Once we have dealt...
And as for your end of the...
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only... The cursed blade's strength is... The power of the Tatarigami lies in intensifying existing obsession.
But even so...
Even if things take a turn for the worse, I still have you both here with me. We have a chance here to save an innocent victim.
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little dizzy at first, but it's all right. So far, I will.
What should we do now?
We find some... Although this blade has endured much turmoil, it probably hasn't experienced many real fights. If a blade built for Ishin art cannot enter a state of harm, if he wants to avoid reality, then we need to fight until he has no choice but to face it.
Wait a minute! Paimon remembers hearing about something from the event since the Takatsukasa clan abandoned that... What about
The blade says he'll let Amenoma Yuya trail us silently. Although he hasn't regained his own consciousness.
Are we sure this is... Okay,
Leave everything on this journey to me.
How's this?
Wind strike!
To the fairy.
As one with wind and cloud! Wind strike!
How are you feeling?
I'm all right. Though he's making every effort to persevere, I do not...
Something else on your mind?
How strange. Let's keep going.
It's my lucky day.
The wind knows me.
It's my lucky day. My blade.
One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Something's up with the blade.
I can sense that his strength is slowly fading away. The blade is becoming more and more. He cannot hold out much longer. If he keeps persisting, I will be careful with it. He's still trying to achieve his goal. Into the wind. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Time to go.
Are you okay? It looked like
Yes,
the Sheen's grown
perhaps this time?
true form. What are you talking? Is this the same blade as before? It looks like a piece of junk.
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, you wouldn't even be able to beat Samurai and Kairagi. Maybe you did truly wield power to rival the Shogun's light when first forged. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight. I finally figured you wanted to reach it, but regrettably, we are the only one who...
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep? Yep. We can.
Don't worry. It's just...
It's my lucky day! Cheap tricks! And you!
Into the wind!
You fought way better with your own sword.
You are a true Kaedehara in flesh. No one knew anything of my story throughout my travels. I thought that if I could achieve Ishin harmony with...
But in this too, you have failed.
Indeed. No matter how hard, too much time has passed. My physical state is poor, and with yours is the blade.
Actually, this is just a generic blade that I picked up during my travels in LIYE. Forging and maintenance are both important for a blade, but this blade has traveled the land with me for many years. And we have skill, blade, determination. There is something else I must tell you. Though your maker may not have been aware, your ability to possess your own consciousness derived from the power of the Tatarigami. Tatarigami is a malevolence from the ancient past. Though you tried to cooperate with me while I was wielding you, the part of you driven by Tatarigami was constantly trying to seize control of my body.
I sensed it, but I couldn't change it.
I resisted its temptations because I wanted to save Amenoma Yuya. I feel a great sense of regret the moment you embarked on. You have known this.
He gave me. How could I? I said to him.
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither the ability nor the motivation to call. When I touched the hilt for the first time, it's as if a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by his side.
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the rest of his life in He felt intense, so he instructed this sentient blade to find a way back to all he wanted.
So that's the... But after that, the blacksmith's intentions were worked, but...
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known that this blade has committed unforgiveness. Yes. Time would not wait or stop. He seems to have calmed...
When I look, I once told him that I would pay any price to fulfill darkness. Not only did I...
You are finally seeing...
Since we... But I still can... So...
Hey!
It has to be done in my physical form.
His attitude... What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have I ever had... My fights were devoid of any noble... You are a fine warrior.
Oh? And who would be the...
I will release Amenoma Yuya and restore his consciousness. You must have plenty...
Understood.
I see. He used my body to inflict harm on others. I utterly despise him and his actions. If a duel can help to set this state of affairs in order, I do not wish to be a mere victim in this story.
There's no need to worry. We'll vouch for your innocence to the terrorists.
Thanks for your help. Who knows how this would have ended without your intervention?
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear at any moment. In any case, for a final duel, I think we should aim for a greater sense.
This reminds Paimon a bit of the crook. Yep, we still can't let our guard down. Even now, Paimon has a sneaking still. Even if he's way past the point of redemption, it's hard not to feel a teensy bit sorry for him. Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of Ishin art.
Successor of Amenoma art.
Honored to cross blades with you.
It is my honor also.
One with nature. The wind knows me. Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
Thank you although he appears battered and broken. In your hands, it seems he's regained a glimmer of brilliance. His sense of savage cruelty has completely faded away. But that same sense of determination remains strong.
You also fought well. I'm sure he relished the experience. There are a few things that I shall leave him to tell you himself.
I must apologize to you for all that has transpired.
You need not seek my forgiveness, nor do I have the right to forgive you on your victim's behalf. It is too late for all of that.
I do not wish for forgiveness. I only hope that you will see my transgressions as mine alone and not let them stain the legacy. I strayed far. I beseech you.
Yes, I too trust Mr. Kaedehara to do the right thing.
Thank you. Success.
This blade has also told me that he has another wish. He would like to visit the Amenoma smithy. Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want to go there for?
I'm not sure, but I...
Oh, it's Yuya! You have returned! I am sorry to have troubled you. A prized but I have some good...
Really? Is he okay?
Yes. Badly. And now that Yuya is back, it seems like the final ending to...
I think I know what you want to do.
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the...
Yes. He said he wants to take control of me for a brief moment.
What? No way! Hasn't it learned its lesson?
He tells me that he's thought of another way to fulfill his maker's wish. I have decided to...
You... But... He...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready. Let us begin.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara Kara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So, that's why he said it had to be done in that order. His consciousness will disappear forever after fulfilling the bladesmith's wish.
Kagotsurube Ishin. It seems like deep down he disapproved of his own actions, and thus chose to be only in the final moments before his consciousness faded was he willing to entrust it to another.
Seems like he really, really wanted to fulfill his maker's wish.
The same fervent ambition that gave him the motivation to keep going forward also fueled the stubborn determination that blinded him to the path ahead. Speaking for myself, I'd rather see him recognize and atone for his mistakes than see him punished for them. I understand. Perhaps this is a flaw in my personality. I've always been captivated by grand aspirations. Hearing his wish to your quest to face the gods, and after everything I've seen, perhaps these pursuits fascinate me a little more than they...
Oh, Kazuha.
I will continue to support you from this point on. Know that...
Wait! Shouldn't we also go up...
Oh, you're right. And it's also time to give him a...
Huh. This place looks nice and quiet. Why don't we write the replies? I just hope I don't. Anyway. Great. Let me see here. Today, a new... When I peeked at him... See, what's your take? Well, I'll reply like this then. What? But that's how it is in battle. I imagine it's the same in love. My neighbor is... He was kind to me... The most important thing in military regulations is fairness. It is only right to pay back. That makes sense too. But the letter also makes it clear that no matter how many hints... In that case, why not ask to borrow some money from your... And we're done. Hello. So... This is from one of my troops? Before past, so I couldn't turn, since we achieved, I now don't know, how should I reply to him? Let me think about it. To be blunt, but I suppose I'll... That should do it. I'll be okay. Thanks to you.
You've returned. The Tenryou commit...
Wow!
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon crafted using a long-lost blade by means of a series of fortuitous events. I was able... And so, it looks like I will likely continue with my journey across the
I see.
The Kaidahara clan has always been a family of bladesmiths. Were I to accept your goodwill, I may find myself embroiled in...
You misunderstand. That was most certainly not our intent.
I am aware, but I...
Very well. However, if you...
Great.
Where will you travel?
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
You must have a... Like, about these descenders. So, does that just mean people like you who
Ad Astra.
and as
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a...
Who's asking? Do you need some...
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by
Well, we aren't always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we have... So, what address did that person give you?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to... Really, he got me good. I count myself very... Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on! Paimon wants to have a... Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like... Or maybe he's... yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we... Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
क्या है ये मेरे को वो आ रहा है
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh?
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why, the truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that that's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess don't.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hey, using your job to send.
Oh? What makes you say very sharp of you? I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though.
And?
Do I have to? Well, all right. Since I overheard my adoptive father I'm sure you'll agree that And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo. And it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found it was a short-lived adventure. Sorry, honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when my life had less and less to do with Conria. I used to believe that I had inherited, but then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive, as well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that
ये
name?
अचानक से किधर से प्रकट हो जाता है।
Ah, you've decided to join us.
Yeah.
I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, KIYA.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without...
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever.
KIYA, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a... So what if I know my ancestors? Relax. I'll be... Either way. See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really...
The fact is, but can a person truly be unaffected by their... Well, I suspect...
Oh, so if he was the founder...
I mean to invest...
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan...
Not new. Not exactly. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also...
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in...
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll just...
No. Now is not the time. No, I'm still waiting.
Seriously?
Wait. This place, it's...
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must be, but it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. It's an extinguished bonfire. Looks like it's been ages since.
Nothing else stands out in this area.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this.
So they're really. Hey, look!
Can't you smell it?
Oh, so it's a medicine ball? There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken, too. Was this a makeup box? That's... This bed looks pretty ordinary. What sort of person would want to live here? Doesn't look like there's anything else worth their attention.
My memories are quite foggy, but we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
It's not much. Just some...
Monsters? Wow, his ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Jane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters! Surge. Let the show begin. Three moons converge.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Thunder! Stay away from me!
By royal decree.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. A ley line anomaly, perhaps.
In this quest, we see the founder of the Abyss Order.
Okay.
What? You're going alone?
Abyss okay,
Your
Papa.
suspicions are not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating...
Fair enough. Guess good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat.
तो फिर वो डॉक्टर कौन है? वो अबीज नहीं क्या? वो फट्टू ही है। क्या करना? लाइट अप क्लाउड भाई कैसे हो? स्वागत है क्लासनी पे। डॉक्टर इज अ फट्टू। तो अबीज अबीज भूल गया।
Even if there was no other changing the subject.
अच्छा अबीज तो वो है ना मॉन्स्टर सब।
So don't take. Oh, you stop it! Now you're. So the stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, heavenly principles. And you too, Tavat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk. All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will. Oh, come on! Don't say that.
खाना पीना हुआ कि नहीं?
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
मीठी सो गई थी।
What a deep sleeper. Tear stains. All right. Rest here a bit.
अभी बनाऊंगा फिर खाऊंगा। आप क्या हॉस्टल में रहते हो? आपके घर पे मम्मी नहीं है? घर पे कोई नहीं तो बनाना पड़ता है। समझो।
Halt! What? This place is not whatever you think it is. Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night?
तो बाहर का अजीनोमोटो टेस्टिंग का फूड कलर खा के बोर हो गया।
What
पेट को खराब क्यों
business
करना
is
घर पे
that of yours? Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observed still. I'm warning you. No. Okay. Fine. You. Oh, go on then. Have it, but no overreacting to anything you see in here. Come on then.
तो ये हेलिक्राफ्ट को क्यों नहीं करते?
Mind your own business. Don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
ये रहा
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest. Huh?
यही है क्या?
You know Conria? Do you worship a god? Sounds like you've had an eventful life. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm... And all who place faith, that may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have... This wretched curse of immortality. The curse. It was a little gift given to the people. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. All we can do is watch helplessly. Because although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure blood Conrians were declared, but those whose ancestors... He is Kari Bear. I was a noble of Conria by blood.
अपन ने तो बहुत
the life. Then, one day, Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. After all that, he turned into a hilly troll right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now, at least I can finally be close to... She was... We were separated. It could be worse. And now that if nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Kari Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're...
तो बड़ा वाला कौन रहता है फिर? इनमें तो बड़ा वाला चीज रहता है। इधर आने का।
Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Kare here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
They are all
One
same.
which will
Some
help
part
him
bigger and
to
some
recover his
lemon bigger.
clarity.
जी
I do not hope to, but it is said that this medicine, I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of
This question
Conria.
was big.
In my youth, the gods have already punished us. What is one more? Never mind. As long as you understand. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. Okay. Just. Also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses, and could you really? This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow.
तो अभी अपने को मेडिसिन बनाना है। मेरे पास है क्या? वेट, क्या बनाना था? Synthesize the nameless taboo medicine derived from the rabbit food. अभी वो कैसे पता चलेगा?
Without your help, oh, thank you.
मैं तो भूल गया। एल्ला। There's a night person. कौन सी मेडिसिन बनाई थी वैसे? Actually, I forgot. तो मेडिसिन में तो ये सब आते हैं ना? हेल्प ही कर दो। क्या चल रहा है? कालपटा क्या लगता है? ये मेरे पास है भी। रोजेस कौन से अभी इसमें थे? ये तो लिली है। कालपटा लगा। देखो उधर नीचे क्राफ्टिंग टेबल में। अच्छा ये चीज तो है, ये लाने का ना यार। करंटली इन स्पेशल स्टोरी मोड नॉट। रुक जा भाई, अभी ये कहाँ से मिलता है? पर फिर लीव करना पड़ेगा क्या? फाउंड इन द माउंटेन्स ऑफ द सिमर। बाहर निकलो फिर। पर वो वापस रिस्टार्ट होगा ना स्टोरी? क्योंकि पिछले बार 2 बार वही हुआ था मेरे साथ, तो ऐसा कुछ हुआ था इसमें। अब क्या कर सकते हैं? हाँ वो भी। वैसे क्या लाना था? लोटस इधर से तो निकल सकते ना अभी। क्राफ्टिंग टेबल में वापस जाना पड़ेगा सुमेरु। कल्पलता इधर से है ब्रो रास्ता। इधर से है ना? ये डायरेक्ट फोटो कलेक्ट करके मैं नंबर इधर नहीं दिखेगा क्या अभी वो कैसी लगी कोलंबिना बहुत अच्छी मैं तो सीरीज में भी खुश हूँ बेटा भी नहीं दिखा रहा है भाई क्या दिमाग फिरा रहा है घुमा रहा है गूगल पे सर्च कर दो अबे इधर नहीं दिखेगा फिर अभी ट्राई करते इधर किधर तो दिखा रहा है वो नीचे यही है क्या लोटस ये उड़ रहा है वो ये वेट वो तो उधर भी था ना हेला अपन में खाली फुकट इधर आया स्टार्टिंग में बीच में एनिमेशन आया था वो वही था शायद हेला और कुछ से कह दूं थोड़ा और मिल जाता तो अच्छा चलो अनक्वेस्ट करते या आप मॉनिटर स्विच करके कुछ करने जाते हो तो आपका गेम मिनिमाइज होता है तो वो अनोइंग लगता है क्या हाँ वो अनोइंग लगता है इसके लिए मैंने वो बॉर्डरलेस रखा है बहुत घटिया चीज है वो अरे किधर से जाने का है अरे इधर से आते कि मैं इधर से कोई इधर से जाएंगे तो गेम मिनिमाइज ना हो इसके लिए मैंने बॉर्डर प्लेस रखा है कोलंबिना का स्प्रिंट और नॉर्मल स्टाइल चलने का भी इतना अच्छा है कि मैं नॉर्मल में भी चल लेता हूँ पहले निस्ता भागता था ना अब मैं ऐसा भी चल लेता हूँ बढ़िया ही यस क्या हुआ
Is it? In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book, well, the
वो
moment
अटैक
has
करती
finally
है तो
arrived.
गाना गाती है हाँ वो भी सुना
I said
वो आज
before
सुना
that
मैंने
this-
कल से क्या
which
है
means we
वैसे 78 पुल्स में निकली है वो मतलब 78 पीटी इतना बुरा लगा ना कल कल बिल्कुल लगने चला था
Let's go.
गारंटेड थे बोल रहे थे कुछ
Bring
पर
the
छोड़ो
medicine.
78 तो गए बाद में मैंने इनेफा भी एक ट्राई किया एक 10 का पुल पर नहीं हुआ रुक जा इतना नीचे नहीं आना नीचे आना
at this statue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises.
नया क्वेस्ट हर कौन क्वेस्ट किया हाँ कल के स्ट्रीम में किया पूरा भाई मस्त था
You cannot mock me, God of wisdom.
कल सुबह किया था
I
बच्चे
seek not to disavow myself of
कल
the
की स्ट्रीम
sinful
उसकी
blood
वजह
that
से और
flows
बड़ी
through
हो
my
गई
veins. I wish only to beseech you
मजा है पर वो मस्त था एंड दिखाया ना उसका डॉक्टर का
upon a young and
और
unfortunate
पहले
soul.
खत्म कर दी मैंने इधर मैं अभी तक डॉक्टर से वापस मिलने वाला हूँ
He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in
रुकना
this
चाहिए
world.
चाहिए मैंने नहीं किया बस कट सीन देख के मजा आया
If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
ये वीडियो मस्त मारते भी नहीं यहाँ पे नहीं मार इसका अटैक बहुत अच्छे है पर डाउनलोड जापानीज वॉइस लाइन पूरा नहीं भाई मैंने तो बताया कैसे साउंड अच्छे साउंड करते हैं पर मेरे को इंग्लिश में सुनना
Caribert? We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert, Caribert. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. But I'm here now. Are you still angry with me?
मैं इतना भी एनिमे का फैन
नहीं
जापानीज वॉइस लाइन्स मेरे को इंग्लिश में समझना चाहिए क्या हो रहा है
Please say something.
कैप्शंस रीड करने के मजा
Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it! I knew it. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons.
मैं कहाँ है
You really think so?
बट जो फीलिंग आती है ना जब फीलिंग के एकदम मजे आ जाते हैं लाइक इंटरेस्ट आने लगता है अच्छा
Give up? No, even if I must stay here with him for... Let's go. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the... The details don't matter, right? There is a waterfall. I'll be here, watching Caribert. Good. Then please...
ये एक चीज ये क्यों बंद रखा है ये मैप भी नहीं खोल सकता मैं सब जगह चल के जाना पड़ता है तो अच्छा कोलंबिना निकाल लिया ये नहीं जाने का नहीं जा सकते पानी ले लिया चलो वापस चलते
You're back. Carabear's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
चलो इसके बाद थोड़ी देर अपन ये
I
करते
need you
हैं।
to
रुका देते
stand
हैं।
guard here for a while. Whatever. Good. I'll be back soon.
खाना खाने में है अरे अरे
Coordination.
ये क्या हुआ
Come on, we can do it. A new moon rises.
ये मस्त है एनिमेशन बाकी सब भाग दोनों के विंग्स है अभी देखा मैंने हेलो मैं इसे में कूद जाऊंगा दोनों के सी हीरो के अल्ट्स में वैसे मेरी C6 हो गई अपनी फिशर उसको निकालते निकालते
Was it monsters?
कोलंबिना निकालते
Oh, thank goodness you were here. Oh yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effect. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another.
चलिए मशरूम उगाने उठाओ ले और एक बना ये अच्छा है ये उठाते उठाते मैं घूम रहा था सब जगह ले भाई
Oh, I have been. I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought.
थोड़ा जल्दी कर लेगा तो अच्छा है ना बहुत सारा टाइम पास कर लेते हैं कभी कभी
We're here. Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Caribet? Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy. Come on.
अपने को इधर जाने हाँ ऑफिशियल का C6 हुआ है ना तो अभी अच्छा लग रहा है उसका अटैक्स जरा ज़्यादा अच्छा लग रहा है बाकी सब जगह से कम है पीछे देख रहे कतले
That's right. Caribear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. My eyes must be Ah, yes. Yes. The more we know about
हैं एक केओस से एक डोमेन में किधर जा
Did it go in here?
अरे मेरे को रुका ना था कोई ना ये कंप्लीट करते फिर अब क्या स्टोरी
What a Has it always existed? Huh. It looks like they're
the first time I met you
worshipping.
you were
Sometimes
20
walking, sometimes kneeling and
21
worshipping, and it appears to
was
be in earnest.
you are 50
I've never seen anything
now you
like
are
this in all my life.
54 and I just
What
got
in the
one
world does this
level
place
up now
conceal?
now
There's only one way to
59
find out.
हाँ वो ज़्यादा एक्सपीरियंस लेता है ना वो जो 55 से 56 शायद 54 to 55 फिर भी काम है इसका ये लोग किसको पाया पड़ रहे ये तो मेरे को ना तो पाया पड़ता है होने हो गया डाउनवर्ड चला चालू आला नाही मंदिर आहे का पुढे थोडं पुढे जाऊया आपण होता एक yes 2 to 3 lakh per year
Is this a teleportation device?
तो मैं कितने यार पे हूँ
What energy
अभी
is
नहीं देता
powering it?
54 पे हो शायद अब मैं 55 तक जाने के लिए 84 है कुछ ना 84 के
By royal decree.
No! Stay away from me!
A moonlit night for all. Surge.
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
Three moons converge.
कितना है अपने आगे और अले जी ये कर अच्छे लग रहे हैं अब ये तो पहले निस्ता हारते इधर क्या करने का है अपन अपने को अभी ऊपर जाने का क्या चढ़ के लग नहीं रहा क्या करना है क्या मैं खाना का क्या हाँ मैं भी आता हूँ थोड़ी देर पर इसको उगड़ने का कोई चीज या फिर अपन ये खाना खाने के बाद करें इधर कुछ तो आएगा शायद नहीं इधर तो कुछ नहीं है तो इधर जाने ही पड़ेगा छोड़ो अपन इधर रुकते हैं अब मेरे को भी खाना का खाने का ठीक है गुड नाइट शाम को मिलते हैं मैं इधर एग्जिट करके रखा हूँ